Okay, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Let's See If I Can Kill This Guy. This is normal mode, and normal mode is, surprisingly hard. I guess that really shouldn't be that big and surprising, but still, it's a nuisance, to say the least. Okay, now we get all the sweet, sweet loot from here. Doesn't look like there were any items in the mix, which I would like to get my hands on a couple of them, but still. Okay, so we got a space station, we've got this. Let's just jump in, start taking out the periphery units. Go from there. We got a container in the sector. That's fine. These guys fucking love missiles. I might almost want to switch my... Okay, we leave. I might almost want to switch my drones, my shield drones out for point defense drones. Okay, so we got a friend coming in, but I can salvo him almost immediately and kill him. There he goes. Okay, so let's prepare up. Now I've got some money here. Oh, looks like we got a distress beacon. Cool. So, I'm not using these laser cannons. I think I'm just gonna save up, get my hands on another one of these ships. Because formation, what can I buy? I could buy another BSE Raven, which is tempting. I could get a BSE Guardian. Also tempting. Actually, yeah, I think I'll get another Guardian, just because they have slightly more shield, slightly more hull. The speed differential isn't that major, and it's actually cheaper. Okay. But mainly it has a forward-facing point defense, which is super, super useful. Okay. And eventually I'm gonna have to wean myself off of rockets, but for now this is good enough. Alright. Not to mention my point defense is surprisingly garbage at taking out the enemies. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so we do that. Let's go here. Rocket turret. Accuracy? Oh yeah, that would do it. Okay, and it was a trap. Okay, is it just the little guys? It is just the little guys. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can make that work. Yeah, that accuracy helps. Will help a ton. There we go. And what did we get? We got a Chalet energy cannon. It's not bad. I'll think about it. We also get a distress beacon. I'll think about when and where to use that. I kind of want to use it here, but I don't know if it's actually going to work in the way I want it to. Okay. We technically have enough to be able to buy... We do have the energy. We do have an energy cannon. We have enough to buy a ship, another ship now, but until I actually have, like, some more, items, doesn't seem super bright. So, oh, right. This is the angle I'm coming in from. I really wish it'd actually tell me, like, my landing, heading. So yeah, I want to kill it. I want to kill this ship. Wow, that upgrade, accuracy upgrade made a huge difference. Still kind of garbage at close range, but... or long range, but still. So we're just gonna hit him a couple of times. Okay, that's enough. He does too much damage. Let's go back. At least we took out all the little ships and the main ship, so we can repair from here. And then I'm probably gonna just... I'm not gonna drop in on his face, but I'm probably gonna drop in, like, right here. Much closer range. I'll eat some of his rockets, which I'm not happy about. He will eat literally none of mine. Okay, there we go. My point defense is pointless. It sucks. I'm like, I just hit him. Just hit him. And it's like, nah. Okay, let's see. Boost the accuracy, boost the range. Honestly, let's switch out the Gatling for bolters. Bolters just seem that much more effective here. Okay, can't put any more upgrades in this. Guess it needed burst. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not entirely convinced that my, that I don't actually know what the best point defense is. There we go. Once we got in range, it was a lot easier. Okay, so we get another one of these. Our money situation's not looking bad. Not great. It's okay. Still got another space station down there. We have a lot less, like, random ships running around, which is kind of okay. Kind of not great either. Do we wanna buy the other ship? It's, like, really tempting. Let's clear out this section. Because I actually would like to get my hands on another one of these. I'm gonna see if I can... Jesus Christ, we're getting rocketed to hell and back. No amount of point defense can solve that. Alright, let's not. And say we didn't. Let's leave. Yeah, we need that other ship. I got a little bit of resources from that. Okay, I'm gonna call this justification. Let's do formation. Let's buy ourselves the BSE Guardian. Okay. And let's go to the other one. I really wish there was like a community inventory. There's not, and it's weird. Okay, so we'll get the Gatling. And we'll just get the energy cannon for the time being. And you know what, for this one? Yeah, the rocket cannons are actually pretty good. I'll just buy a projectile cannon for the time being. And we'll get, like, a bolter. Okay. So it's not the greatest, but at least we got 2 ships now. I mean, doubling my firepower. Good plan. Okay. So I'll have to be careful. But I think we'll be okay. But yeah, now that my firepower has increased, we should be able to just churn through most groups. And then I'll save up for the next ship. Okay, looks like we got another thing here. Another distress beacon. Yeah, those will be useful later. When I'm probably not going to bother myself with them too much this round. Just because we've only got a couple more sectors with enemy ships on them. And, well, okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Try and upgrade something, but I don't really have much I can upgrade. I do. Okay, so let's go for this one. We've got another thing over here. What the... That was weird. We had, like, vision of it for a second, and then it went away. And then we had vision of, like, a completely other extraneous area. So let's do this. Let's just drop right in on top of the space station. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Let's move him closer. And speed this up a little bit. I think we've got this on the ropes, because the rocket burst is, I'm not gonna say completely unbeatable, but it really works. Okay, so let's drop in on this guy's head. We've got the anti-shield drones and we've got rockets. Eventually we're gonna run into some group that has way better point defense than my rockets can keep up with, but for the time being, they're acceptable. Eventually we'll run into, what were they called, like neutron blasters or whatever? They'll kick my ass. I can guarantee it. I'm probably not gonna even win this run, unlike the previous one. But, yeah, no. Old college trying, whatnot, you know? Okay, so this all feels good. This feels great, really. Okay, would actually really like to get it to the point where you can, like, use the other faction ships, but I assume that would be kind of broken for some reason. Okay, so let's head here. Let's drop in unannounced on the enemy ship, and we'll go for the space station. I might have to go lick my wounds. This was not the placement I was expecting. Oh, wait, no. He had multiple friendships. Okay, that is a lot of explosion noises. This is fine. What's the... The enemy ship doesn't seem to have any weapons of his own, just point defense. And, ships. So we'll get within, like, a reasonable amount of distance and just shell him. He does not have any gun turrets. That's useful. I'd love to see, like, a... Oh, man, I'd love to see a game that's this, but, like, Star Wars. That'd be really cool. Okay, so we get a Wanderer projectile cannon. It's got more range, but half the hull damage. More shield damage. It's probably not worth it. Oh, it's got better upgrades. Still, not entirely sure if it's worth it or not. That hull damage minus is hard to work around. So let's jump to the Vortex. We've got enough HP for this. And we just get all the free resources that are hanging around here. Okay. Oh, nope. We gotta just sit tight for a second. My poor shield ships. At least it doesn't cost me money to come back. Okay. Do we have anybody here? We do. Is it worth it? Not yet. That's 3 ships. And we are injured. I could also, try and distress beacon them out of there. I think I'll be fine if I'm just, like, fully healed here. Let's see. So what do we want to do? Not much. Oh, shit. I just realized we've got, like, that whole side sector over there. I wonder if I can just warp straight past the Vortex. Nope, danger present. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, it's okay. It's not much damage. Okay, we'll just have to be very careful here. Because... if we're not, well, I guess I could always spend scrap to hello to repair before we leave. Gotta make sure I've got some amount of... fuck. Can I warp yet before those rockets hit? There we go. Not gonna matter, but let's leave. We have enough health to go lick our wounds. We took out one of them. One of those guys has a burst fire rocket. Oh, and he's coming in to say hi. But he dies. Okay, so that's good. That makes... stop with that long, drawn-out animation. I want all these... I want all this loot. We're good. We don't have to spend any spare scrap here repairing. That's good. Okay, so we got one more guy. We got a lot of things here, but we're okay. I really wish there was, like, a passive progression system outside of these things. Like, technologies you could pick up, like, that mitigates, I'd love to get a thing that mitigates, oh, what's it? That mitigates, like, vortex damage. That'd be really cool. Unfortunately, that's not included in the game. But it'd still be fun to have. Also, some engine upgrades. This game needs engine upgrades, like the ability to boost up your thrusters. I'm actually a little bit surprised that that doesn't exist. Honestly. Okay, so let's just speed this along. We'll take some damage. Oh, I can actually pay to repair in a vortex. Not that I really want to, but still. Okay, star map. So why am I being so, like, particular about killing these guys? Mainly, it's because, resources. We need all the money we can get early on. And so the more neurotic I am about murder, the better off we're going to be. Okay, let's speed this along. They're not aiming for my injured ship. Okay, they are. But still. We got this, we got items, and we've got that. You know what? Normally I don't do this. 143. You know what? That's getting cheaper. Let's repair here. Just in case this is a trap. Thought so. Looks to be a celestial ship of some variety. I'll probably pay to upgrade some more. Or not upgrade, to repair some more. We got him down. He's got some kind of weird woobly-woobly shot thing, but that's okay. Please give me an item. We won't need to pay to repair anymore. That's useful. We just had that little guy. Is there an item in this mix? Yes. Okay, was that worth it? I don't know. Celestial Ion Cannon. Probably not. Problem with Celestial Ion Cannons, they're just very short range. Alternatively, that might not be so bad. Because this isn't that long of range either. Oh, it's the recharge time 3, recharge time 1. Ion Cannon it is. It also doesn't have any upgrades thrown into it, so that's good. Okay. So let's go back to our star base, though. It's gonna stick us at the... Vortex. Bleh. Actually, it'd be really cool if you could use Vortexes as, like, warp points to, like, go around the map as, like, an upgrade. That'd be cool. I guess I'm just going into this from the mentality of, like, I loved Masters of Orion, and this has, like, the space combat that I absolutely would adore from that sort of game. From, you know, effectively taking Masters of Orion, but turning it into a real-time strategy-ish situation. But, unfortunately for me, this, you know, was a mobile game. I mean, it's feature complete, but I'd like it to be even feature deeper, for more shenanigans, and fun, and interest, and whatever. Because, I don't know, I love this kind of gameplay, it just needs just that little bit more. Danger present, yeah. Oop. Okay, so what do we got up here? We've got enemies. With luck, these guys will actually be easier. Oh yeah, definitely looks easier. The one problem with that ion cannon is its accuracy is a little bit on the garbagey side. Oh, whatever. It fires really fast. And the nice thing about ion cannons is they actually do almost equal parts damage to shield and otherwise. So they're kind of good from like a standalone fighting thing. I'm totally gonna have to pay to repair here. That's okay. Shit, that's a lot of rockets. Alright, let's speed this up. Yeah, someday I'll have better point defense. Either that or they actually, ooh, items. Either that or they actually hurt point defense as a overall thing. Okay, so we're gonna do double rockets on the Nightingale. And on you, there's the energy cannon, which does some hull, some shields. Some shields, some hull. We'll do that. That way you're at about the right range here. Let's see, let's just repair. We got the Dosh. I'm not gonna sell any of those guns. Okay, well, let's just go back. Guess I didn't need to repair at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save up. We're gonna buy another ship. I should probably get some more drones here. Ooh, point defense drones would be really helpful. Yeah, let's get those first. Considering how many goddamn rockets I've run into along the way. I'd also like to take a look at what's on sale at the shop. But for them... Oh... Yes. And please. So... yeah, we'll buy it. Control guy. Ion Cannon Mark II. Interesting. So... they changed the selling interface around, which I actually really like. What does ion damage do? In burst 1? I don't know. Does not seem like a bad gun, honestly. Let's just sell the Wanderer projectile, Wanderer ion, sell that. Okay, so we get a little bit of money, but now we've got some new cool guns to work with. Okay, so let's close, let's go to you. So you've got the energy cannon and the celestial ion cannon. Get over here, throw these on. Okay, so you get to have the dual plasma cannon, which is short range, unfortunately, but it does a ton of damage. Okay, and let's see the differences here. So this has longer range, less damage, but it has a 1 burst. I mean, the longer range itself is like a huge boost. Also, the accuracy differences. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, now we could keep doing burst. Yeah, let's do that for the time being. Now this is the dual plasma cannon. I'll upgrade it for more burst. Okay, and then back to you. We've got rockets. More burst! More rockets. Okay, so let's repair up. Now we have guns. That completely screwed my plans of getting another ship here, but honestly, whatever. We're in a fabulous position, probably to fight this last dude, and then next sector, we'll pick up our last ship. Because getting some good guns makes a difference. I really do hope they add even more ship types and more guns to this game, though. Because I think that'll be really nice. Okay, so what do we got here? A lot of friendship. Oh, right, I was going to buy drones. Well, whatever. I was going to get point defense ships. If I could, because of the sheer number of rockets we have to deal with. Yeah. Getting those new guns makes a difference. Makes a seriously huge difference. Yeah, the dual blaster is very useful. Okay, very happy about this. That is a lot of little ships of mine. They don't... Oh, they're freaking out because of the rockets. Well, that's useful. I might actually be able to make enough scrap from this to just win anyway. There we go. So let's skip that. Okay, we get a missile turret. Don't care too much about that. A lot of distress beacons. Beautiful. Did they drop anything else? Answer looks to be yes. There's at least one item that got dropped there. I think those are... Oh, shit. They're point defense, so they're chasing my rockets off into the distance. Okay, he's currently stuck. This is silly. Okay, now we've got some more shots coming in, and he's getting closer, and now dead. Beautiful. Alright, so we get another distress beacon. That's a bit of a tease. Oh well. Travel to the next map, Commander. Yes. Okay, so we got that. It's the chalet. Awesome. Don't care. I mean, it's the same story as last time. Okay. So let's go star map. Do we have a space station? We do not. I guess we're on our own until we find one, which can be kind of costly. Luckily, it doesn't seem like we have a whole lot of foes running around either, which makes this kind of an easy situation, but also obnoxious. Okay, still don't see it. Let's grab the bits before we go anywhere, even though that's like just minor amounts. Every little bit counts, especially early in the game. Let's see. So we got an ion storm. Let's go this way. I'd actually like to be able to like seed systems and stuff. Like, it'd actually be kind of interesting to do almost like, again, Masters of Orion style, where it's like Galactic Warfare, where you're just like the pilot for a galaxy. So instead of being on your own, you've got allied units flying around at the same time. It'd be hard to balance, though, which is kind of the shitty part. And it's part of the reason why, like, it wouldn't work that well, but it'd still be kind of fun. I mean, this format for a game is great. Like, I'd actually really like to see them make a second one of this, and just, like, cheese it. There we go, there's our space base. Theirs and ours. But, like, I'd actually like to see them almost cheese it in such a... Oh, fuck. I can almost warp. But whatever he's hitting me with hurts real bad. Oh, that's okay. We might still be able to eke a win from this one, just because. Yep. There's the eking. But, like, I'd love to see them make a second Battlestation Harbinger, but with, but they just expand it. I mean, an expansion pack, but, like, I guess I don't really mind when games have, like, decent art assets. and then they just reuse the shit out of them to make something even better. I think that's like totally admissible, especially for like a game like this where it literally just does not matter. We have 2 space bases here. Interesting. Oh wait, no, this is an unidentified ship that I can trade with. Neat. Okay, so we've got a Trollgar flat cannon, a lot of hull, a lot of shields. It's tempting, but the problem is it's got such shit range. Not worthwhile. Okay, so let's sell the human missile turret. I'm not going to be using it. And we'll save these. At the very least, we can throw them on the next ship that I buy. Okay. So this time we're fully repaired. I'm just going to get another one of these. Okay, there's a container. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's just whatever he's hitting me with here hurts. Kind of a lot. So I'm just going to move my other ship to intercept. We'll kill it. No problem, really. Okay, we've got a huge Salvos system here. It's not the greatest in terms of range, but the rest of everything works out pretty well. Okay. Let's go back. That is a tough shuttle. Right. I was going to get those point defense ships. There we go. Getting my hands on those will be super useful. Okay, so plasma bombers, missile bombers. I mean, the missile bombers are kind of tempting. The plasma bombers would be great. Bolter drones, though, I think are what we want. More agile, less hull. I'm gonna go with the bolter drones. I think. I can get the bolter drones... Oh, the bolter fighters burst. Let's try this for the time being. I'll have more money as we go along. Okay. And let's upgrade them. Shield damage, hull damage. No, let's just get more of them. Okay, let's go back to you. Upgrade that. There we go. Is it a trap? It is a trap. Figured as much. We've got some kind of ship over there. Oh, that's fine. We've got a ton of rockets to work with. And we've got... Yeah, our little bolter fighters are a good idea. They work as a very functional shield. And I've got a lot of them. So they'll keep me alive. Better than most. Looks like some kind of item was dropped there, too. Handy. Okay, yeah, so... Rocket spam, still functional, will probably drop off eventually. Hello. Trollgar flat cannon, Trollgar missile turret. I guess we can just recycle them. I'm probably not going to be using either. Missiles are kind of nice, but not perfect. Hey, you know what that gives us? That gives us another one of these... I could get another BSE Raven and just fill it with flak. But you know what? No, I'd rather have the drones. Okay, so you are going to use the energy cannon and the ion cannon for the time being. We'll get you some better stuff as we go along. We'll get you a Gatling on front. And I think more bolter drones. Which didn't seem to work there. Oh, not enough scrap. Ah, we're poor. Didn't realize. I guess we did just buy a whole ship, go figure. Alright. Where are the enemy ships flying around? It's like... this galaxy is dead. Well... could be worse, I guess. Honestly, I think it bugged out. I think nobody spawned for whatever reason, and I'm really curious why. At least we've still got our objectives, so, like, the game's completable. Let's go back to this, and say goodbye for now. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Battlestation Harbinger. And as always, thanks for watching.